Good morning, my sweet little angels. I just woke up and it is 11:38. I mean, I feel fine, but god damn it, I cannot go out the way that I used to. In my old age, I'm really declining. There's a little stain there. I ordered Popeyes last night. It was like the only place that was open and I really was craving just like shitty food. And it did not hit the spot. I don't know how many Popeyes defenders there are in my viewership, but if you are one, no hate. I'm not gonna yuck your yum, but I didn't have a good time. And now my entire room smells like Popeyes. And I need to sort that out. So I'm gonna crack a window. I'm going to shower and I'm gonna do laundry. And then I think I'm gonna walk to Starbucks. Sorry, that looked kind of dirty. Okay, we are making moves. I have showered, laundry is in, and now I'm finally gonna go to Starbucks. My little curly hairs. I just stepped outside and it seems a little chilly, but not like too chilly. Let's go. I'm back. I'm not gonna lie, this tripod setup I have right now is like the most precarious it could ever be. This is the tripod that I was using. My camera was sitting right here. Very sturdy, very stable. Actually, that is pretty stable. Okay, engineering. But that's just part of my thing, I feel like. Just like living on the edge. I'm like a really edgy, like scary girl. You know? Starbucks haul, let's go. Because I'm an adult woman now rather than a girl, I've graduated from iced coffees to iced Americanos. So I drink an espresso drink now. So that's one thing that's changed about me since we last spoke. I mean, I guess it's only been like a day since we last spoke now, but you know what I mean? The Southwest veggie wrap. I've been loving these wraps. What I will say is that they're a little, and by a little, I mean like extremely bland. That bite I got was just wrapped. So you know what I mean? So I have an idea. I want to implement a question of the day to, you know, spur conversation. I like to talk about hard-hitting topics and important things. Which one of Santa's reindeer do you identify with most? So here's the thing. I always wanted to be a vixen. I always strove for vixen. And I feel like as a Taurus, vixen feels right. However, more recently, I feel like Cupid has been more appropriate for me. However, I think that I'm Comet right now. And I won't elaborate further on that. So let me know which reindeer you're identifying with lately. I'm gonna eat this Starbucks and then we'll see where else the day takes me. I can't really say much about it right now, but I am thinking that all of us could benefit from me having a Christmas tree in my room. Just a thought. My computer is having a hissy. She is angry about having to upload my video. So it's a little bit later, and by a little bit later, I mean like 3 hours later. Ended up just editing yesterday's vlog, which is today's vlog. And I also like cleaned my room. I don't know if you can relate to this, but I sometimes will get in these moods where like I feel so suffocated by my room. It gets to a point where like it's messy enough that it like drives me crazy. And there'll be like specific parts of my room that like are driving me insane. And so I attacked a couple of those little parts and I feel really great about that. Right now, I don't have a lot of time before like stores close because it's 4 and it's Sunday, but I wanna go to the bookstore and there's a new thrift store that just opened that if it is open, I would like to go to. My parents have been away. In case you haven't noticed, I live in a really beautiful house. It's not mine. I don't own it. It's my parents. But they've been on a trip and they're coming home tonight and I'm really excited to see them because I go kind of like cabin fevery even when I'm like leaving and doing things. Just like I feel like I need to interact with people, like I need to talk to people or just like be near people. So they're coming home and I'm really excited about that. But for now, I'm going to the bookstore. Wow. So it's later now. It was such a beautiful, like lovely little trip out. Oh, guys, the focus on this camera is driving me crazy. But I'm gonna give you a little haul, a very small haul because I didn't get that much stuff. I first went to Queen Books, which is my favorite bookstore. So cute in there and the people who work there are so like so knowledgeable and their selection is insane, but they only have like 1 or 2 of every book. So I went to get a book for my brother because his birthday is coming up. Okay, well, Pierce, if you're watching this, stop. I doubt that he is. So I got him this book, Golf's Holy War. I've never heard about it. I don't know, it could be terrible, but my brother likes golf, so maybe. And then for myself, I picked up the White Album because I've never read it before. I'm not like a massive Joan Didion fan. I've never read like one of her books before. I've only read like excerpts or essays of hers. So yeah, I'm looking forward to reading it. And then went to this cute little like arts market and I got just a soap from Terra Soap Company. This one is Cool Mint Oil Blend. Oh, it smells so good. And I have soaps from this company already and I love them. So I love a bar of soap. I don't know what it is, but it feels like it's making me more clean than like body wash. And it feels kind of like rustic and like ancestral. And they were selling big ass hunks of rose quartz. I'm so sorry if this going in and out of focus is also driving you crazy, because it is most certainly driving me crazy. I hope that we're all doing okay. But I just got this piece of raw rose quartz and I just loved like the shape of this one. I have so much rose quartz. It's actually not even funny at this point. So that's what I got. I also had a moment of like gratitude that I will express. So basically, I've just been like feeling super, like I don't think that burnt out is the word, but I'm just tired, like working and all of that stuff. And like, you know, if you have a job, you know, so there are times where it's just like, not hitting, and it feels like kind of like, what am I doing with my life? But I had this like realization while I was like shopping today that this time last year I was working part-time and I literally had no money. Like I did not have 2 pennies to rub together. And I was like, God, I just like can't wait to be working full time so that I can buy presents, like good presents for my family for Christmas, basically, because I'm a gift giver. I'm a love language gift girl. As I have become full time and been like promoted and stuff, I feel like I've like forgotten that that was something that I actually like really aspired to and like cared about a lot. And I've forgotten to be grateful for it because it can be so exhausting and like make it hard to do other things in my life that I also care about, you know? But I think it's also important to be grateful and like to look back and be like, oh my God, I actually did achieve that thing that I set my mind out for, you know? Like I did achieve a goal that I set this time last year. It's just a cool feeling, I guess. And it's always a good reminder that like, even though there's always something to complain about, on the other hand, there's also always something to be grateful for. We get so caught up in complaining and like seeing the negatives of the situation that you're in, and you're always kind of looking ahead to like, how can I make this better? Because at the time I was like, fuck, I wish I was working more. And now I'm like, fuck, I wish I was working less, you know? So I don't know if that really meant anything at all, but she's feeling philosophical. And when she does that, we gotta listen. I'm drinking this wine that is like Weight Watchers wine. I didn't realize that it was like Weight Watchers, and then I realized that it was. And like, that explains why it's so terrible. I think they literally just made it low calorie by watering down normal wine, which is a crime. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up because I've been just talking. But I hope you enjoyed my haul. I'm just drinking my wine, waiting for my parents to come home.